Okay, because my drill broke, there's not that many things I can do. One of the things I can do is paint. The one thing I really don't want to do is paint. But before I can do the thing that I don't want to do, I should test to see if I can even reach all the way up high, because I might not be able to, and in that case I need to get scaffolding again. This one is too high. I mean, I have to say, I'm not too excited about being on my own, being on a tall ladder. I'm not excited about this. I mean, technically I can. I could technically reach it, but I don't feel comfortable about it right now, not being here on my own. Also, it's raining. Definitely can't do it in the rain. I decided to dig some holes instead. I am extending this deck along the front of the house. I made the drawings, I have all of the measurements, and I'm trying to find a way to measure where the first pier is going to be. Why is this so difficult? I can't reach. How do I get down here? I'm not convinced this is a great way to do it, especially considering the type of string I have, but it's a deck, it doesn't need to be insanely precise. It's definitely not going to be insanely precise. Maybe that's good enough. I have this big rock jutting out here, and I'm just realizing that it might be part of that giant rock behind me. I was trying to remove it, but there's no use. It's sort of in the way, but perhaps I can just about squeeze that block in here. I'm going to try it. Now I'm just realizing that these things are so expensive. Once they're in, I'm not sure I can take them out again. Maybe I should just trust that it will be fine. This is my last hole and there's a giant rock in it, and I'm not quite sure whether I'll be able to get it out. This thing is massive. Ding! I don't think this is worth the effort. I'm going to have to move it across. There's another rock. It's smaller. I've been trying to get it out. Okay, got it. Okay. Small rock. Okay, I have 6 holes. I was going to do 8, but I think I can actually get away with doing 6. And the joist spans. My wood is quite thick, so the joist spans should be fine. Okay, 6 holes. Leveling this is going to be a thing. This was the first cold night. Cold night, cold morning. It's all looking very frosty. I got myself some goodies yesterday. I picked up a whole bunch of angle brackets, joist hangers, all of those things. So I can continue with my holes. But actually I need to put these concrete blocks in the holes first. The ground is, the levels are very different everywhere, so it's going to be probably a bit tricky. That's okay. To be honest, the trickiest thing might be to get this wood out of here. I think this is about the only one that I can access easily. I'm going to have to take the top part off of this because it's all at the bottom. Oh dear. I just realised something yesterday. Remember how I killed my drill by leaving it in the rain and it's gone all rusty? I did order a new one. I made a choice which brand I'm going to buy into, but I ended up buying it from the cheapest website where I could find it. So it's going to take a while to get here. But I just realised something. I have another drill. I never use it because it's like a hammer drill type thing, so it's not useful when I do woodworking things, but for this I can use it, especially since I need to make some holes in concrete, so I can actually continue with drilling things, which is quite good. I just need to get an extension cord to run into the house. I need to start by getting this foundation block in at the right height. When I've got that one in the right space, I can then work on the others. And to get this one in the right position, I'm going to start by putting a joist hanger in here. Yes. For 10. I figured out the height here, and I actually think I'm going to start by putting in that one. It's like a puzzle. Okay, I just spent an hour, I think, trying to put this in the right position. I think this is pretty good. So next step. This summer ended up a little busier than I'd anticipated, and also a bit dirtier with all the work involved with painting the house. So I'm trying to spend some time picking the last berries, searching for mushrooms, and regenerating my skin with a new generation of LED face mask. I spent spring outside basking in the Arizona heat and summer clogging my pores, brushing all the red powder off my house. So my evenings are now devoted to the FAQ 202 by Foreo. I've shared this LED mask with you before and I think we all agree that it's amazing. I also own the UFO 3 and Luna 4 from Foreo. They're all amazing little skincare products that mean that you can turn your secluded little cabin in the woods into your personal spa. Foreo is a Swedish skincare company and I'm very happy to have them sponsor this video again. This is how it works. The FAQ 202 uses 8 different wavelengths, including near-infrared light, and each combat different skin concerns like fine lines, red spots, dullness. These lights boost the skin's natural healing processes, making your skin more even, reducing signs of aging, stimulating elastins and collagen. To use it, you download the app where you can select different lights, but you can also select one of their treatments. I naturally have very oily skin and I've been toning it down with the oil balancing treatment. This mask is super lightweight and made with a unique silicone that molds around any face shape, so you can wear it anywhere you like, reading a book or doing the dishes. Really, I just want to look like a super alien. If you're interested in becoming a super alien with great skin, living in a forest, I will leave a link to the Freya website in the description below. I also have a code WILD30 that gives you 30% off. This code applies to all products, and better yet, it's stackable, so you get an additional 30% off any items that are already discounted. Thanks Freya for making me look cool. I'm going to pick some berries today. I have coffee, peanut butter sandwich and plastic bags. I almost forgot that I actually brought a drink. The past few summers were so wet that I wasn't able to get here. They have these blueberries which are slightly different from the ones you would normally see in a forest. The bushes are bigger and the blueberries are a little bit like light blue in colour, but they have this really interesting taste. It's very herbal, and I'm too late. I did pick some, but I wish I'd been here earlier. They taste so good. Whenever I'm here, I can't really get over how special this area looks. It's like I'm in a completely different world. I've always wanted to make a syrup with lingonberries and cranberries because they're the easiest to pick. I just haven't really found a recipe. This spot floor is just covered in cranberries. Amazing. I'm always late picking berries, so a fair amount of these are too ripe, but there are still so many. Look at this crazy amount of berries. I can't believe I went on long enough to actually get all of this. I'm going to weigh this. I'm really curious how much it is. This is 2.8 kilos. I think I'm going to swap these. Because that one, I was going to say that one was crooked, but it was crooked yesterday. Well, it was bent, but it doesn't look bent anymore. I am temporarily fixing these two to each other so I can figure out where and how deep to put this foundation block here. How do I get this in? Oh no! I had to take that foundation block out again. It was a thing. At the rate I'm going, I'll be putting in one foundation block per day. It needs to be in a slightly different position. I'm struggling to stay excited about this. I'll be so happy when I get to do all the joists. Okay, let's try again for the millionth time. The idea here is that I can take this block and then I haven't cut this one yet, but let's just use this little piece. So that should sit here, and then this can all be fixed together. Huh, that actually seems to work. It took me 1 day to put in this foundation block, 1 day for that one. That's attached to the old stairs. Interesting progress. So this corner is going to be diagonal. I don't know how this connection is going to happen. I'll have to figure this out as I make it. I'm going to put in that foundation block today. The ground in the back here is just a little bit too high for this support beam, so I'm trying to just get rid of a tiny layer. Okay. A modest beginning. It's starting to look like it might actually become a deck. You know, I'm just looking at this. It comes out until here. Maybe I'm making it too small. Too late to change it.